Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Shamir. A lot of you have been requesting that I start my own YouTube channel to do makeup looks and stuff, so I finally listened, and so here's my channel. We're gonna get the background and all that stuff later, but today I'm just gonna do my everyday makeup routine. It's gonna be super simple. We're gonna do a basic makeup look, my everyday makeup look, nothing too dramatic. The only thing gonna be dramatic is probably my lashes. So let's get started. My face is already moisturized. I did my skincare routine off camera. So the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. We're gonna be using the Fenty Beauty, like I don't be a YouTuber, the Fenty Beauty Mattifying Primer. We're just gonna use this, put some on my finger, and we're gonna prime our face with it. I have oily skin, so this is very crucial that I do this step so my makeup will not be on the floor by the end of the day. I'm gonna kind of make this video kind of informal. We're just gonna do like a chit chat, get ready with me, if that's cool with y'all. That's pretty much what we're gonna do today. Today's gonna be an errand day, or it's Saturday when I'm filming this. It's a nice Saturday. I think the high is supposed to be like high 80s in Atlanta. That's where I live, in Atlanta. And so I'm gonna be outside because we don't really get these type of days that often. So yeah. So once your face is nice and primed, the next thing we're gonna do is apply foundation. Today, since I feel like I'm gonna go out tonight, I kind of want my makeup to last like a long time without me having to take it all off and restart at the end of the night. So the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation, this is what we're going to use today. And my color is 7W1 Deep Spice. And to apply it, I'm going to use my beauty blender. So I just take like a little bit and put it on my hand. Like that. I don't really take that much because it is a thicker foundation. So I just take that, and then I take my sponge, and then I scoop it up, and then I just get the, the applying. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Well, where are you from, and where are you watching me from? And if you know me in real life, let me know too. So this is like a really thicker foundation, so try not to put too much because you don't want your face to be all cakey. We don't like a cake face. Take whatever's left in my hand. I'm surprised because last time I applied this, I had to do like one. Please ignore this big bump on my forehead. It's so annoying. And I'm trying not to pop it because I do not need any more acne scars, because I know that y'all see these acne scars on my face. And that's why I like this foundation. Oh, make sure you blend it down to your neck. You don't want it to look like you are wearing makeup. You don't want it to look like you're wearing a mask. And I'm trying not to get so close to the camera. My concealer that we're going to be using today is the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. You probably can't really see, but it's Born This Way by Too Faced, and it's in the color Chestnut. So I'm just going to take this and put it over here. We got to hide these designer bags, girl, because your girl has not been sleeping. I don't get a lot of sleep because I work a whole lot. We're gonna do our forehead, the bridge of our nose, and our chin. Usually, I like to let this get a little dry down so that we can get the max amount of coverage. So we're just gonna let that dry down a little bit so we can get the max amount of coverage.
But we're gonna just do it like that. I'm sorry if I'm actually looking in the camera to do my makeup because I don't have my mirror behind me. So please bear with me. I'm looking everywhere else with y'all. And I like this foundation because it gives me like a nice matte finish without me shining. I actually have another concealer that I use for my brows. Not actually enjoy using underneath my eyes, but I've been enjoying this one a little bit more. And also, we down in the description box below. Like I said, I'm not really doing much today. It's Aaron's day. Well, in the morning I was hoping to get out the house earlier because I don't like being out in a bunch of traffic, but whatever. Today we're going to get an oil change. Well, I'm getting an oil change. I'm going to get an oil change, and then I'm kind of going to go shopping because I need some more clothes for work because I've gained a lot of weight, and I can't fit any of my clothes. So, we're going to look at some clothes as well. And then I'm definitely going to get a Bath & Body Works because the stores are back open, and I need some wallflowers and some soap. So, hopefully it's not going to be too crazy and all the stuff isn't sold out, which it really shouldn't be, but you know how women are in Bath & Body Works. So, we're just going to blend this out right here.
So Buttercup setting powder. I had this for like years and I'm still not done with it. I'm actually almost done, as you can see. I don't have that much left. But I'm using my Sacha Buttercup powder, and we're going to use this to set. And it's actually a black owned business brand, so shout out to black owned businesses. I put it underneath my eye to set it, because anywhere you put that concealer, you want to set it because it's going to crease. You don't want your makeup to crease. What I do my smile lines right here, because at the end of the day, usually I get a lot of creasing right there because I smile and laugh a lot. So I always make sure to set it with powder.
I don't do much, I just put it right there.
My MAC Studio Fix powder is actually a powder foundation, but I use it as a setting powder. And I'm in the color NW50 from MAC, and I already hit pan. That's how much I use it, that I hit pan. Sorry about the mirror, but that's how much I use it. And so take any fluffy brush that you have. I'm just using this basic e.l.f. brush, and I go in it. I need a new brush because it's actually kind of messed up. And then I just set the rest of my face with this powder. To highlight under my eyes, I use my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in dark. I use this and it looks like this. I'm also almost done with this too. And then I take this on like a flatter brush. Like this is really a blush brush from e.l.f. I take it and I brush like this, and then I just pack it under my eyes, and it actually gives me like that Kim K highlight under eye effect, where she has like the bright under eyes. This gives me the effect for that. You probably can't tell because like the lights are like really bright, but that's what it does for me. I'll do it underneath my eye. I'll do it on my chin. And then I do it on my forehead. This extra highlight. I use the MAC Studio Fix Foundation Powder in the color, I just use a deeper shade, NW58, which is a lot deeper than the other one. See how it's like a lot darker? Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the powder that I use to set my face. This is the powder that I used to set my face earlier. And then this is the powder I'm going to use to contour. You see how it's two different tones? This one's a little darker and this one is my skin tone. So yes, we're going to use this to contour. Because we got to make sure we're going to slim our face to make it look like we have cheekbones. So I'm going to take a real technique brush, contour brush, and we're going to go in here and contour. I suck in my cheeks, and I go in the hollows of your cheek. You want to go in the hollows, like right here. And then that's it. You see the difference it made in my face? See how this side of my face is it looks slimmer than this side? That is the power of contour, okay?
So, I'm gonna do the same. But you don't want to do too much because you don't want to look like you got slapped in the face with dirty hands.
Always go and do the temples of my forehead because I have a big forehead, and so we want to make sure our forehead is like not as big as it looks, okay? And so we're gonna have to get this up where my scarf is, but we're just gonna go ahead and do the perimeter of my forehead right here as well. And then that's it for like the base. We are going to actually set this because we put like a lot of powder on, and so when you have a lot of powder on, you don't want to look cakey. So to combat the cakiness, I use my Badescu facial spray just to spray it to melt all the product that we put on our face together, so where it doesn't look cakey. So I just do my whole face. And then you just let that dry down a little bit. But for the next step, now we're going to do our brows. For my brows, you need a spoolie and an angle brush like this. And then we want to brush up our eyebrows. This is going to be kind of hard because I'm not used to doing my brows on camera. So we're going to try it anyway. I might actually have to use a mirror, to be honest. For our brows, we're going to use the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade, and I use the color Granite. Okay, here is where I kind of don't agree with a lot of makeup people. A lot of people who do brows that are makeup gurus or whatever, they say you need to go 2 to 3 color shades lighter than your actual hair color for your brows. I disagree, especially being black and being dark skinned. If you see my hair, my natural hair is black. My eyebrow hair is black. My hair is black. All my hair is black. So why would I use a brown eyebrow color? That doesn't look natural to me. Is it just me who feels that way, or is it other people? I feel like you need to use the color that your hair is. Ooh, you're not gonna be able to see. Okay, let's try it like this. I start with the tail first. Like I start with the tail, and then I kind of do like a line. It's hard for me to explain. You just kind of have to look. And then I kind of like outline it from the bottom, and then meet up with the tail. And I do my own brows. I never had them waxed or threaded. Neither. I actually haven't touched my eyebrows, like plucked them in like years, like since high school probably, or maybe college. And then I just meet it at the top, and then I connect it. And my light just went out. So I just go back in. Don't worry if they look too thick because we're going to clean them up at the end, okay? And then I do like the square right there. Like I said, don't worry if they look too thick because we're going to clean it up at the end. They're not going to look like this at the end. And that's like the basis of our brow. Your brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins.
put that much product on my brow. I just put just enough. I don't want it to be cakey because I do shade it with a powder.
I'm gonna take a flat shader brush. This came in like an eyeshadow palette I had, an Urban Decay one. So I use whatever flat brush that you have that looks like this. I use this, and I'm gonna use my NARS my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this in the color Amande. I'm gonna use this, and then we use this to clean up our brows. So I just take a little bit, and then I just outline them. So you just have to kind of look. Oh, my edges. Kind of like that. That's what I do. A lot of people, I hate it when people do like a way lighter concealer of their brows. I can't stand it when they do a lighter concealer in their brows and you see this huge outline right here about above their eyebrows. I cannot stand that. So just make sure when you do that, you blend it out. And see how it looks so much better already?
And then that's it. The last step for our brows, what I'm going to do is set them.
Original brush, and I'm just taking any black eyeshadow. This is like an old ass makeup palette that I had. I'm just going to take this black and I'm going to set my brows with it. I just do that to make them, I gotta get the other mirror, just to not make them look like washed out. And I just go over top of it to give me my color. That's it. Who are these people knocking on the door? And then that's it. And then that's it for our brows. And then if I feel like I did too much, I'll just go with my spoolie and then I'll just brush some of it out. But I feel like it looks fine. For the most part, I can only see. I do think I want to go in right here and just kind of shape this up a little bit more. Yeah, and I think it looks a lot better like that. You really can't see, but whatevs. We're almost done. So for eyeliner, I do my wing liner. This will have to be another video because it's gonna be really hard to explain how I do my wing eyeliner because I get a lot of compliments on how I do my wing eyeliner. But for the most part, I use NYX. This is the only liquid eyeliner that I use. NYX, the matte one, not the vinyl, but the matte. So it's no shine. So I'm gonna have to do this off camera. Sorry, because I can't do it in the like this because it's gonna be kind of hard. So I'm gonna do it and I'll be right back. It fits their real mascara. I love this mascara because it really gives me like, it makes it look like I have lashes. So cause you can tell I have like baby lashes, but this mascara makes it look like I have lashes. So I'm gonna do this and this, and then I'm gonna come back, tell you what lashes I'm wearing, and then I'm gonna put them on. Okay, so I've already did my eyeliner and then I did my mascara. You see how you can tell I actually have lashes. So the next thing we're gonna do is put on lashes and then highlighter and then lips and then we're done, okay? Okay, so the next step, we're gonna do lashes. I'm going to do not so much a dramatic lash, but it's kind of dramatic. So I kind of want an extra glam because I look kind of plain like this. So I'm just gonna use these lashes that I found. I think I got these from Kroger. I honestly can't tell you the brand because I really don't remember because I tore up all the packaging. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna apply them. I'm gonna use some tweezers and then some lash. I use hair glue. You're not supposed to, but this is just what I do. Don't do what you feel comfortable with. If you want to use lash glue, then use it. Just regular lash glue doesn't really work for me and it irritates my eyes. I have really sensitive eyes, so this makes my lashes last long and I've always been using it for like years. So that's what we're going to do today. So I just take this. This is another thing that I might have to apply in another mirror because I can't really see what I'm doing on this camera. So we are just going to do what it does, okay? Okay. I just squeeze some glue on here. I don't know if you can see. I'll back up so you can see. And the trick for putting on lashes is waiting until the glue gets tacky. That's the trick of putting on lashes, because you can't just put the glue on and then hurry up and put on your eye because they're gonna slide all over the place and then it's not gonna go right. And then you're gonna end up getting frustrated because you didn't wait. I'm gonna put it in the center first. Oh wait, I just put it on the wrong eye. I think I did. Yeah, it goes on the right eye. Sorry. Center first, because these lashes kind of fan out, and so the part that's like the longest goes on the outer part of your lash. Do it like that. And the next trick for applying lashes is to get it as close as a lash line as possible. That's why I always recommend, if you're going to wear lashes, you need to put on eyeliner. Just so if you're not very close to the lash line, you can't really tell because you have eyeliner underneath. So now my eyes are about to start watering, so that's gonna be annoying. So just apply it like that. And you see, it's not too dramatic. It looks dramatic. It just gives you like a little added glam. And then you just let that dry. And then once I let that dry, I'm gonna curl my lashes so they're not like weighing down my eye like it is now. Cause you can see this one's like nice and big and this one's like kind of down. And then my eyes starting to water. But I just do that. And then we put on the next lash.
That's all she wrote with the lashes. So you like squeeze your real lashes and your fake lashes together.
On my lashes, I'm just gonna use like a basic eyelash curler. And go ahead and curl our lashes. So that they're not like really weighing down my eyes. So it's gonna look like that. Like that. This one actually looks a lot better. My left one. There we go, that looks better. So that's what our lashes are gonna look like. Make sure they're not like glued to like your bottom lashes, because that happened to me before. Today we're gonna do something different. I haven't used this highlighter in a long time. We're gonna use my Fenty Trophy Wife highlighter. We're gonna use that today, which is pure glitter and pure gold. So please use this sparingly. Like, see how pretty and glittery that is? But use it sparingly because, like I said, it is a glitter. So I'm just gonna I'm using a Morphe R36 brush, the highlighter brush. We're gonna take some of that, and we're gonna do apple to our cheek. I always want to smile too to get the apples. Ooh, you see that glitter? That's why I say use it sparingly, because it's pure glitter. See, I don't even need to reload on my brush. Ugh. And so if you feel like you put too much on, like I do, I'll take my powder brush, or I'll take a brush with no product on it, and then I just like brush some of that off, because that's why I say you gotta use that sparingly, because it's like straight glitter. And I don't wanna look like a disco ball. But that's it, really. And just try to like powder that off, like tone it down, because it's like all the way up here to my brow, and I do not like that. But if that's your steez, then go ahead. Just to tone some of that glitter down, because it's like you can't really see it in the camera, but it came like all the way up here, and I ain't down for that. So yeah, so that's it for that last thing, and we are done. We are going to do our lips. Now, where did I put that lips? Okay, for our lips, this is like my basic everyday neutral lip combo. 9 times out of 10, if I'm wearing a neutral lip, this is what I'm wearing. So we're gonna use, try to wipe off that lip. I have chapstick on, but we're gonna use MAC's Chestnut Lip Liner, which is just a basic brown, and I'm gonna have to get up all in the camera. I'm gonna line our lips. And you're gonna roll it in. Line it like that. And then we're gonna use MAC's Naturally Transform lipstick, which is like a basic like beige type color. And we're gonna put that in our lips. Rub it in. So that's like the lip, and then you can leave it like this, and then I'm going to add don't laugh at me. If you know me, you know I love vanilla Coke. That's like one of my favorite drinks ever. So it's only fitting that I have a vanilla Coke lip gloss, and this is actually a cooling lip gloss. Like, it feels like really cooling when you put it on. Well, they call it a soothing lip sheer, and I actually got this at the Coca-Cola factory here in Atlanta. If you're from Atlanta or you live here, you know we have the Coca-Cola factory. So that's where I got this from. So I just take this and then I put it on my lips as my lip gloss. I just blend it in. Yeah. You want to do all that to avoid getting lipstick on your teeth. And then that's it, you guys. Okay, this is the final look. I just took off my scarf and added some hoop earrings. Like I said, it usually takes me like 15-20 minutes tops to do this look if I'm wearing lashes. So I hope you guys all enjoy, and thank you for watching. Comment and subscribe and hit that like button. Let me know what video you would like to see next, and thanks again for watching. Bye.